Hey, welcome to another edition of Avid Golfer Magazine's Fearless Fantasy Forecast. We're finally here, the Tour Championship, the last event of this season. And the winner of this also wins the FedEx Cup. They got rid of that cockamamie way where they had split winners going.
Yeah, but they got guys with starting at 10 under.
Well, they did that last year, too.
I'm just not sure why you should be able to start at 10 under if you have made 10 birdies.
Mm-hmm. Well, last year's top seed, Justin Thomas, did not win.
That's correct.
So how about that?
Matter of fact, go ahead, you do it, because you probably have more stats than I do.
No, I was going to say only the 3 top seeds have won the Tour Championship. And last year, the handicap start of 4 and 5 under came in first and second.
And the only of the 3 guys who were number 1 seeds, Tiger did it twice.
Yeah.
So Tiger's not in. The chances of Dustin Johnson doing it are slim.
And Tiger didn't have the handicap system.
But boy, is he playing well.
Yeah, he is.
So it's tough.
He is. All right, so.
But we're burying the lead.
Little kudos last week.
Yes, I did this. And then my Stone Cold Lock of the Week.
Oh, please.
Stone Cold Lock. Jon Rahm is poised to win. He is. This is the first time I've really taken chalk, and I think Dustin Johnson's still the chalk, but he's still number 2. But he's improving every week. Yes, he did win earlier at Memorial, but I'm just watching the way he's playing. He's getting better and better every week. That guy, he's poised to win this week.
All right.
Yes, my Stone Cold Lock won.
Finally.
Well,
how many Stone Colds have you had?
I've had 2. 3 weeks ago, I said Kevin Kisner was finishing the top 3, and he did.
Yeah.
And then I've got this one.
All right. So you're on a good trend.
Of the last 3 weeks, 2 of my Stone Cold Locks came in. Why would you not pay attention to this? Why would you not listen? Well, you're at this point right now. You probably are.
Yeah, good point. They're already sucked in.
Yeah.
So, since we're going to stay on that trend, let's have you go first.
Okay. So I have a caveat. My teams may change, and I'll tell you at the end why. But I have 4 guys, 4 on both teams.
Wow.
And I'm saying every single one will be a surprise to you.
Either pro or con?
Just be a surprise.
Okay.
Start with Kevin Kisner. Georgia boy, home turf. He's got all top 25 since the PGA. He's playing well, and he's home. Got Terrell Hatton.
Okay.
First time at East Lake, but he'll destroy the par 3s. He's playing well. I like his trend, the way he's going. Couldn't take him off there. Sebastian Munoz. These last 2 I have Sebastian Munoz and I have Mackenzie Hughes. Okay, so Munoz won the Sanderson Farms. But being in the top 30, you're in all the majors.
Yep.
You're in all the WGCs.
Yep.
You got your schedule set for the all next year.
Got a kid coming?
These guys have nothing to worry about. Watch them just swing free.
You know what they're doing? They're playing with the house money.
They are.
Because last place is $395,000.
I mean, if I would have told you a month ago that of the top 30, Mackenzie Hughes and Sebastian Munoz would be in it,
you're right.
You'd be shocked. Watch these guys go for some risks.
I would.
I'm saying not bad.
Okay.
So my other 2 teams. I've got I've only got 2 guys on each team. One is I went with the chalk. I went Dustin Johnson. Hard not to at least take him somewhere.
All right, I'm glad you took him.
And then I took Hideki Matsuyama. You know, he found his putter last week. Finished tied for 3rd. I couldn't take him off. And then the other team I went with Jon Rahm. Why not?
Right.
Momentum. And Justin Thomas. Not playing well.
Not to his standards.
But.
Yeah, he's due. Right?
You can't hold him down that long.
Isn't he due?
Right? Yes.
All right. All right, I like your picks.
So, and I'll tell you why my teams may change after Rick goes.
All right, so I have 3 on both teams. I took Xander Schauffele.
Okay.
Okay, he's starting at 3 under. He was 2nd and 7th the last 2 years there. Okay, courses for horses, right? Horses for courses. Tony Finau finally got on his bandwagon. He's got nothing to lose. I think he's just going to go crazy. And his putting has actually been pretty good. He was 7th last year. And then I also took Kevin Kisner. He plays well, and he's cheap. So my other 2 teams, I took a top flyer, and then I sprinkled in other guys. So one guy had to take Webb Simpson.
Yep.
Because he had 3 top 5s in the last 6 events there. He is 6 under. Daniel Berger started at 4 under. Starts at 4 under. He's too consistent not to take. And I had to take Billy Horschel Because he loves that course. Now, the problem is he's starting at even par. He's already 10 shots back. But it's 4 rounds. I mean, anything can happen. And he came in second in 2018. Other team, I took Justin Thomas as well. He starts as 7 under. His last 4 times at that tournament, 3-6, 2-7.
Okay.
All right. Brendan Todd, just having a boring but excellent year. He just, I don't know how to describe it. And then I've also took Sebastian Munoz. By the way, Todd and Munoz both starting at 3 under par. He was only 5,900, and he was 8th last week.
Okay.
So these tournaments that don't have cuts, they're tough to pick because, you know, like what happened last week. Guys are starting to rise up at the last round, kind of, you know, backdooring it.
Okay. Who I didn't take, but I will, and I'm reserving the right. And by the way, I'll probably add a third team for this.
Okay.
Hey, I'm winning. I've won now 5 or 6 weeks or 7 weeks in a row, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Rory McIlroy's having a baby.
His wife is, yeah. He's going to be around.
And so who knows? But if you want my stone cold lock, if he plays, give me Rory. Give me
He might not play all 4 rounds. He says he will leave as soon as he hears his wife is ready.
And she may not tell him, kind of like when Mickelson did that back in the day. So you don't know. And I'll replace. And the other person I'll add if I add Rory is I'll add Scotty Scheffler. He's hard not to take.
I know.
I found him a tad expensive, even at $7,900. But hey, pretty good. A rookie who's never won. By the way, there's only 2 guys in the field that never won. Scotty Scheffler. Care to think of the other?
Oh yeah, what was it?
Give it to you. Abe Answer.
Okay.
So
Tony Finau didn't this year. He didn't win this year either.
No, I'm talking about
never
overall.
won. I know, but Tony Finau, he might be the biggest top 10 player that hasn't won in the last 3-4 years.
Yeah. So I like Rory. If he plays, lock
I can't argue with you.
him in.
If he doesn't play, what's your lock? If he doesn't play,
I'll go with Hatton.
Okay.
I like
All
Hatton.
Right.
I'm not sure he'll win, but I'm figuring he'll top 3.
Sounds like a dartboard kick, but what's
No, I like Hatton. That's why I've got him on both teams. And he's trending the right way. He was really good earlier in the year.
Right.
Come back to pandemic, but he's going in the right direction right now, and I like him, and he can putt.
All right. I just hope it's close. I hope there's some excitement at the end. I hope something goes on. You know, we were saying for the next month's article in the magazine, I say they should have a Tour Championship and then an 8-man match play after that.
That'd be so fun.
That would be fun. And then just dump $15 million right on the 18th green.
By the way, if you're still listening or watching, next week is the Safeway. And in the tournaments that the field is under 300 in strength of field,
way to be way under 300.
Kill it.
Yeah, we do.
We kill it.
We do great and crummy events.
Yes, we do. So take advantage of our this week, and then next week, make sure your ears are listening.
All right, there you go. Book it. It's our Fearless Fantasy Forecast. Be sure to check out Avid Golfer Magazine's subscription page on YouTube for that and everything else. But until then, bet responsibly. Actually, just bet any way you want. That's the way it works.